I was noticing the sun was going to be in my eyes the rest of the way home, and then there got to a point where I was not going to be able to maneuver the turn. Seemed like 15 seconds where I said, oh no, here I go, and went into the ditch. Right as I came off the pavement, I remember hitting the brakes and trying to lower the bike down, lay the bike down, and take a little leap. And then I was fortunate when I did get up, was able to get up, get in the street. There was a car waiting there that said, hey, we'll take you to the hospital right now. And they actually brought me to a place where I met Lance King, our state trooper, and then he brought me to the hospital. And like I said, I'm very fortunate to be here. Very fortunate to have great support from everybody throughout the state, and very happy for our football team, how they showed their support for me. So with that, I'll just open up for questions.
How do you feel humbled by this experience a little bit and everything that's going on since then?
Yeah, certainly. I enjoy going out and riding the bike. That's why I was just going out on a Sunday night after dinner, short ride. I'd been in that area before, but I normally stopped at Elkins High School and turned around and came back, so I went a little further. But it's something that really, puts a scare in you. I can't say that I'm not going to ride a motorcycle again, because I might do that. The ironic thing is that they're sitting there in the kitchen, Becky and I had two helmets out, and I said, this one's going to be really heavy and hot. And then this one makes me look like a cone head. I think I'll just go with the hat. Obviously, bad call. We wouldn't have converted the third down.
You wear a helmet in the future?
I probably will, yeah,
Coach, how did you end up again from the site? Was anybody with you at the site? And how did you get from the site of the accident to the hospital?
Well, when I came out of a ditch, there was a lady there that had flagged down a car, and the guy that was in the passenger seat said, get in, we'll just take you right to the hospital instead of waiting. And so I got in the car, and they headed towards Fayetteville. And in the meantime, my cell phone, I had a call from Lance King, so we set up a place to meet him, and then he brought me to the hospital. The first call I made was to Dr. Arnold to tell him I needed to get to the emergency room. And he was actually in Fort Smith that made all the arrangements for my arrival.
What would you say to any motorcycle enthusiasts if they were in the same predicament that you were in and going around that curve?
Yeah, I think you just, you really have to know what you're doing, know the weight of the bike, and I thought I did. Obviously, I made a mistake when I was driving, and I will wear a helmet from now on.
Were you going too fast, Coach? Was there wind? Was there an issue that caused you to crash?
Yeah, I was not. I didn't feel like I was speeding. I felt like I was going the same speed that I did when I maneuvered through those turns, going that way. There was last thing I remember is looking up at the sun, saying, "Oh, I'm going to have the sun in my eyes the whole way back." And then there was a gust of wind that came up. Whether that did it, I don't know.
Were you given a blood alcohol test when you went to the?
I was given blood tests, but I absolutely had nothing to drink. I spent the day at the lake with my wife working. She works me hard when I'm up there, but I absolutely had no alcohol in my system.
Learn how to properly ride your motorcycle at the next Gymkhana event. Practice your turning techniques in a safe, practical environment. Gymkhana is free and open to everyone that rides a motorcycle. All types of motorcycles are welcome: scooters, sport bikes, cruisers, Harleys, Goldwings, dual sports. Everyone is welcome. Come on out for a day of fun-filled excitement, watching, riding, and learning how to control your bike better. That's what it's all about. Build your confidence and skills and have fun at the same time.